We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jose Peraza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's set, here it comes. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number one. So digging in now, Adam Lind. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least. And now the Reds are going to get
Michael Taylor
from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see it.
Looking at a fastball to end. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Taylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Takes a look at one catching the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Jose Iglesias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got two strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. in for a strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Right fielder number 34. Right.
Down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. Bouncer down the line. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded to Iglesias for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in,
9,
Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peraza.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Billy Hamilton.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Taylor on the move. He makes the play. A great. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Schebler is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
The third baseman, number
Digging
6,
in to try it again. Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cincinnati, first baseman number 19.
And this
Joey
is fouled at the plate.
Votto.
The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt
Leading out the
Wieters.
fourth inning.
First time up, he went down looking.
Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's the
1.
shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. The ball is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor giving chase. 2 down. Into the box now, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Zimmerman is over, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rendon on his way to second. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's got an RBI, number 41. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
and a
Reds.
fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 39. Devin
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again. Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. First offering on its way. Adam Lind comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Schebler has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Kozar. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Joey.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Jeanette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jose Iglesias waits on deck. And that one right down Main Street. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Iglesias.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rendon. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. In there, a base hit. Zimmerman rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's Adam Lind. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Four runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Cozart into shallow left, and the inning. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Miguel Cabrera.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
He's safe.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. For Cabrera, He picks up double number 2 on the year. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. No problem here. 1 away. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. In now is Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is pulled into right. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Dribbled to the right side, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Jose Peraza has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw.
Counts 1-0.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado
Leading off
Rockies
tonight for Colorado,
and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back at the track. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. And a relay home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Trey Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Story, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Low for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan
in there,
Zimmerman.
strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Adam Lind. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Mark Reynolds. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl. Gone to lead off the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Turner.
Lifted in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Bryce Harper now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. Just late. He's safe. Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now with 1 gone. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So
Next
2 men
for
are on
Washington.
with 1.
Designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Michael
3.
Taylor. 2. On 2 out for him.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Rockies, third baseman, Nolan
Into the
Arenado.
windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He is out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1
Leading
after
off
a
for the
pop
Nationals
out
here
in
in the
foul
4th.
territory his first
Catcher,
time through.
number 32.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Wieters is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Desmond in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gerardo
Getting a few
Parra.
steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Murphy.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again. Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit. and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a flare out toward right center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now
here's Adam Lind. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's safe. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Sliding in once again. Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last. Mike Dunn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that. Ready now, Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trevor Story
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 9, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped up. Story on the move. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Adam Lynn.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Story onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gerardo Parra.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. The tag gets 1, The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game.
The center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Nolan Arenado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit sharply toward the right side. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Ryan Madsen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Michael
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was an RBI single for him, and Jeff Hoffman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Late that time for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs. First pitch on its way. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And that's out number 2. Carlos Gonzalez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a little tapper. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Gio Gonzalez. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.